everyone, Crafting Vicky here with you. I hope you're doing well. So today I'm making a set of cards, and I thought I found these envelopes. I've got a set of 5, and I thought it'd be very pretty to make some cards using this. So I pulled out a gray cardstock that I had, and then I had sprayed these papers, these photo papers, along some time ago, and I thought it'd be very pretty on top of that with a little bit of this and then some flowers. So that's my goal today, is to make a set of 5 cards like that, and that's it. I'm gonna be putting these in my Etsy store, so if you're interested, go and check out the description box. You will find the link to the set, and yeah, I hope that you enjoy it. I hope they turn out well. Hoping that what I have in my mind turns out that way. Sometimes it works, sometimes not the same. I've got a feeling it's gonna turn out well. So hopefully that's gonna be the case. So yeah, I had this piece of painty paper for a long time, and I thought, why not use it? Because it's just sitting there. And then the goal is to put this on top. And I need this to be fairly large, since I have a pencil somewhere in this vicinity. I have a whole pile of stuff over here because I keep these for my small projects that I do for you guys. So I want to keep this fairly large because I would like to not cut this down too much. I want to be able to see this. The purple I'm going to have to cut down fairly, like, a lot, because of the fact that it's so if I was to do this, let's say, okay, I can do that. And I want to make sure that I have enough of the purple. So in order to do that, then I need to really it's going to be much smaller, but that's okay because the flowers then, so this is going to be too small for anything else. So I will need all 3 sheets. Not sure. I don't think I can cut 3 and make sure that it's straight. So I'm gonna just do 2 at a time and not push my luck and try to make 1 extra and then mess it up. So how much is this? If I was to do this, where's my mark? Oh, there it is. So this is 5.5. Okay, so I had to pause because I heard something and I got worried. So pause the camera for 2 seconds. So 5.5, and then I'm gonna cut the other with the smaller guillotine because it's so much easier on the desk than keeping the big one. Okay, so In case you're interested, this little guillotine is part of my Amazon favorite list, so you can go and check it out. And the link is in the description box below for my Amazon list of favorites. It doesn't cost you anything to purchase anything from there, but it does give me a little bit of money back. Like they paid me a little bit, very tiny, but still whatever I get is something that helps the channel, so it's always appreciated. And because I mean, I did find the item and everything, and the link is just there for you to click, so it makes it easy. So yeah, it does, like I said, it helps. And the other thing too is it doesn't have to be, you don't have to, if you click on the link to my store, my Amazon store front, and then you make purchases from that point on, I do get the benefit of that too. So it doesn't have to be something that I've listed. So if you make Amazon purchases a lot and you do it that way, then you do give me a little bit of incentive as well. So just thought I would mention that, because sometimes that's a fun way of supporting my channel without spending any money that you wouldn't be spending already. So okay, so we've got all of these that are going to be done, and then I'm going to cut down the blue ones, figure out how much. I don't think I'm going to put a sentiment on these because I would like them to be neutral and therefore be used like for anything that the persons that get them want. So how about how much? So something like that, and something like that. I'm going to do them two at a time so that I can have the benefit of multiple cuts at once instead of having just one. Make it more, getting more use out of it. And I did put shimmer on these, so you can see like my fingers are getting all shimmery because I did put some shimmer spray on it. But who doesn't love shimmer, right? So there's going to be shimmer all over my guillotine because I'm cutting them down on there, but it's okay. And then one last one. So these are going to go into my stash of extras. Okay, so I've got all of these cut down. I can use these little pieces on something else. So let's glue these down while I have all of them out. And I need to go all the way to the edge because it is curling a bit. I want to make sure that it doesn't lift up. So and I am putting shimmer everywhere, but I just think it's going to make a shimmery card and it makes it pretty. So I think actually for the other two pieces I'm going to include them as part of the set of cards. So if you purchase this set, you're going to get those extra two pieces so that you can make something with them for yourself. You could actually purchase this set and give it out as a gift, and then make your own card using that. It might be a fun thing to do. Oh, this one, the paper is a little bit shorter at the bottom. It's part of the charm of my handmade cards. I mean, they're not perfect, but they're pretty and people seem to enjoy them, which makes me so happy. You have no idea. When I know that what I make makes people happy, it really is awesome. And one last one. Okay, so so all of these card bases are done, and see what I meant by there's a lot of glitter on top of this, but it's like it doesn't stain or anything. It's just lots of shimmer. Lots and lots and lots of shimmer. Okay, so for this, then I'm gonna cut this down. And I figured that I need to do it 2.5 inches because that's the if I want it to be for all of them. So 2.5. Otherwise I'm not gonna have enough for 5 cards. So I'm thinking maybe I should do another piece of gray on top of the blue and then put this piece down and then the flower. I don't know. I need to figure that out. And 2.5. Okay. And then, so maybe, do I put this down as is, or do I line this up? Might be prettier with lining it up, and it's not like I don't have enough gray for it. Now I have all kinds of different flowers. I don't want it to be too short. Maybe I can't cut all of these down yet. Maybe I need to cut my flowers first and then figure it out, because not all the flowers are the same height, and I don't want to have a problem with some flowers not fitting, and then I cut them down and I'm stuck. So, for example, this could go on top of this. And I'm choosing the spot where I want it. Obviously, it's not the most effective way, because I'm going to be wasting a lot of this paper. Well, I'm going to use it for something else, but it's not most efficient, except that it's wide, and I want to make sure that I get the best color, you know, because if I was to put it too much down, then I wouldn't get necessarily the color that I want. So hopefully I'm making sense. Like, there's part of this where there's no paint, so it wouldn't be as pretty. And then I can glue this on top of that and save on this, on the cutting, so I don't have to measure, which is always something that I enjoy doing, because I don't like measuring. If you watch my channel at all, you know that. And so that's this, and this is gonna go on top of that, like that. And as I said, I'm not putting any sentiment, because then it can be used for any type of occasion, any type of event or whatever. And you could obviously, you know, it's going to make a very pretty card, I think. Pretty card set. And then the, whatever the person decides to do, if they want to keep the flowers or the cards, or maybe they want to give them, then if they give them, they can make their own card to go with it, or even keep one of the painty papers and make themselves something with it. I just think it makes for a fun different type of set. So that's my thought with this, and I'm hoping that it gets somebody that likes that idea. Oh, I think that's pretty. Maybe a little bit further up so that there's more of the purple. Maybe a little bit more of the blue. Fit with the blue that's underneath. And the fun part with these painty papers is that you have, like, all of them are a little bit different, therefore it makes it a really enjoyable background and unique. And I made this out of calendar pages, so really using all the papers and things that you have and not wasting. That's what I like to do, if I can. use what I have. So could go that way, but I think I'm gonna keep all of them this way. And it's fun because there's a little bit of purple in some of them. It just depends on the way the ink reacted to the photopaper. So, and here we go. So then for the others, I have these flowers. Have purples and blues. It's going to be perfect that way. And I love that I'm using these pieces so that I'm not ending up putting these back into my stash. So that's a good thing. This one is going to be bigger, obviously, on top of the other. Depends on the size of the flower, obviously. It's not, they're all different. I'm going with what I've got here. I think I should have cut this. Just a tad. Yeah. It's a bit too big on one side. And voila. Got 2 more to go. The next 2 flowers are smaller, so they won't take as much room on top of the card. Whoops. I don't know what happened there. Go. Just the perfect size. I'm so happy with how this turned out. Whoops. Go, and one last one. think I'm gonna use this one because I like the purple more. I feel like this one is missing some of the other colors, but I think I'm gonna include this as well with the set so that it can be used by whoever purchased this. And oh, do I have one? So the actually it could be pretty, but maybe a little bit short. So make this centered just a tad more. I think it's going to be nicer. And here we go. So yeah. So that's the last one. I'm quite pleased with how these turned out. I hope that you will enjoy them as well. It's a different type of color combination, but I think it turns out really awesome with, especially with these envelopes. I think it's a perfect color set. And as I said, these will come with it. So let me know what you think. I can't wait to read your comments. I can't believe it's the end of August. It's crazy. Love you guys so much. Take care, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.